Fancy na enkomo no me sha said ye free o say one na ogitum ye say league a ebebo say predict ya one na gitum so obeji the various leagues.
Yeah. 5 major.
Yes. I think say first of all no say me sha say amen quick but do baby me no amegina. For the League One, I think Paris Saint-Germain will still retain the French Ligue 1. In terms of quality and the coach, no, they will retain it. I think for the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich will still retain the Bundesliga title. Recent company, the kind of additions on my year. Leverkusen and lose key players, and they are from Marco Eric Ten Hag. My Dortmund, so I don't see them winning it. Then to the Italian Serie A, fancy, I think say. This is one league title Merco dia Napoli quick. And the only strong contender will be to me AC Milan due to the fact that Milano Allegri akakofa AC Milan team, but I still think Napoli with the additions no my Kevin De Bruyne money ade no bit me akwaje. Then the Spanish La Liga league. With the Spanish La Liga, fancy but to win the Spanish La Liga.
Okay.
Barcelona any favorites to win the Spanish La Liga. One, it is because of coach now ojina bench the mono. Experienced. Bababeje, I feel Real Madrid akofa Xabi Alonso de na ede. Aba. So the Alonso ni Hansi Flick to the same scale la. Fancy, and you be a better catcher. And you'll be a better. We can have another discussion about the quality of players between Barcelona and Real Madrid, but I think Barcelona team are more balanced than Real Madrid there. And they've proven themselves over a period of time, say, in terms of getting consistent results. They are there. Best was one abe 8. Obe winisa papa. No akodroba akolusu bako. I think baby Barcelona ebenya issue kakre bi no ejina kwa mafa so elusu Inigo Martinez. I'm only hoping say going forward no omo betimi atoto omo nyoma ye the perfect replacement to come into their setup. There is one particular player me ban so later on when I'm discussing the transfers. Ono mu ogidie say at the end of the day no club will be a person defense ni mu ye dimbi and eso bia no. I was say next season no show ambition and next 2 seasons e dey ko fane de neba. But me no kase mpempem mu no o hwe players bi ti say Pedri o players bi ti say Yamal Ubasi Julius Koundé. Most of these guys are fancy. I strongly believe say Barcelona were the missiles to compete and compete well and win the La Liga this season. And then Robert Lewandowski knew one last season Ferran Torres say in the absence of Lewandowski he can give you goals. And no matter for Rashford Naba, and they also have a very good goalkeeper in Juan Garcia. Very good goalkeeper. You when you do Odima Espanyol last season, and you know can say Espanyol called down Temukra. On the keep your moment till latter stages even of the season that they had an opportunity to win certain games and stay in the league. And that's how come mopa. And then Barcelona her come before some register omo. I think that problem is already solved due to the medical report no must submitted the Akakoma La Liga in reference to Marc-André ter Stegen issue. And they are going to do that particular registration. Moving forward, they are hoping to get money from at the sale to AS Roma because more sell on also about 4 million euros at Barcelona and Sabetimiaka. And not even come free Italy bar. Very likely say Abdi, a free Rebetis. Akako joining AS Roma. If it happens, Barcelona are getting 4 million euros. Already, on your scale free Todibo Mudius this season, and they've been able to recoup a certain amount of money to register most of these players. Rashford money they are okay, no problem is there. But Barcelona, Omo coach no Jinan how they are used to their system and tactics. Fancy enya afinom be adapted. Omo grow utie makusho Rashford da. Or say highline or the first training you don't know who. What I say? So these team, Omo team they are used to their system. They understand what it means. So I think they are going to retain it again. Real Madrid will fight, but I think still now Barcelona remains the favorite to win the Spanish La Liga. Then in the English Premier League, fancy Liverpool. Me sure Mudi wo baby kakra. City so te tare achiri kakra. Arsenal te tare achiri kakra. fancy favorite to win the league Mesa Kwadiama Manchester City.
Okay.
Mesa Kwadiama Manchester City. Reasons are medical way. In this particular era, from 1992 deba, there are few coaches in our system ni mo mutimiji league in back to back. What am I say? Jose Mourinho abeyebi meboa. Sir Alex Ferguson meboa. Pep Guardiola meboa. Me assure say a kind coaches on magic back to back league titles in the Premier League since 1992. I say Dina fancy coaches no moon new 5 cra. Omun 5. There is still Pep Guardiola in the league. So underrating, you underrating him at your own cost.
Run to me.
Where a manager watch league not was 4 solid times. Pep Guardiola by England. Me who a season I wako 2 seasons without winning the Premier League.
Apart from the first season.
The first season one, you know, second season of Eddie.
Abeje. Nasi Liverpool so Beja. The following season. Or reply
Maybe say Alex Ferguson on only 2 seasons without winning the Premier. Obabeje. And I'm picking them as my favorite to win the Premier League. One, due to that particular thing that one say come more than 2 seasons without winning the Premier League and Guardiola. Number 2, Guardiola still remains the most decorated Premier League winner in the league now. Now, Prempene said, "Do now, do not be able to Ferguson once more." What is the betting Arsenal? But Prempene, I mean, okay, say coach is not a Premier League in the Minano. Obiano Awaji League in the chain, Pep Guardiola. And only the second one. Number 3, Manchester City with the quality to compete. And more the quality to compete. They still remain my favorite to win the Premier League. They still remain my favorite to win the Premier League. Liverpool muni Arsenal bobo so kakra na. But we said that now okay to be some watch say Kamia ka se mini Premier League top 4 ameyi hwan na hwan. Pepe timu pa de Kameka se City besa agi league no. Liverpool beto so miensa, Chelsea beto so 9.
Yes, still Arsenal and league ni bi.
Fancy still and your man league no mo de be no still na me hunu nyoma. Your man kitinkiti bi o team no they need to finish it and work around it. As compared to Liverpool Manchester City, I feel. I think the best thing they can even do is be on to Liverpool. They no credit say be Liverpool decided someone to center back. I don't want another attacker being fanning count because they will need a last squad. But City still remains my favorite to win the English Premier League. The Spanish La Liga, Barcelona remains my favorite. Bundesliga, Bayern Munich remains my favorite. French League Paris Saint-Germain remains
obvious.
Italian Serie A, Napoli remains my favorite. Now, in the transfer market, Tottenham Hotspur show ambitions. Apart from the signing of players in Biomaye and Nancy Muan Momo Pebble Chase, Mone Savino Mako Kamono. Mimiji to me say maintaining a player like Christian Romero and giving him the captaincy band. A lot of things the Bible thing. Because every single player be an over Tottenham Hotspur be our ambition say we free Tottenham Hotspur ko be fufuro. In sakoye interview aba bonten abekase ono nyaya ko be ko be bia akoye dey.
Okorie yo. Romero there transfer market ni be he was almost done with Atletico Madrid. Almost.
Obeko. Fancy obeko no. Entimi Nsiaga ene omo the captaincy amba na yede amana. He's the first Argentine to captain Tottenham Hotspur. And Osha in the history of Tottenham Hotspur and Argentine players enyo mu nyina na enya Rossi career playing for Tottenham Hotspur. But this is one particular centre back or both type A and type B. Make a type A and type B. Normally, me the type A ni jina homo mo aggressive. Normally, type B ni jina homo mo bold and brilliant in possession. We or a combination of the two. Aggressive. Baby obitwa hard tackler. Header baby enfi team kokro de ni tibeko. Beba se obi intelligent on the ball. Yem more pass. Yem breaking lines. Yem bobo ni bia. He's there. Obi on the partner bia keeps taking. Even with the Argentine national team, either with Lisandro Martinez or Nicolas Otamendi, you could see say he makes the team take. On sere, me friend the baby face assassin. Obey young one you must see. And then on Mickey Van der Ven. For me, a certain partnership for Tottenham Hotspur, I believe, is one of the best in the Premier League. Maybe at some point in time, Postecoglou formation in tactics be with a hairline be. Ebe expose you more. I mean, I shall consider goes baby. But I think Omumi you no pay any far. And when you compose himself, not Mickey Van der Ven could maybe go pray for a long period of time for Tottenham long no movie. But Obai and Omuni United Europa League final. No the performance of Omumi United. Quality player. But fancy in 2 or 3 years time, I could have with Mama Tottenham Hotspur. Let's not kid ourselves. Barcelona na enyo moda de muntia. Anka boy ka captaincy ambad no. Konye.
Oh, senior, so 2 or 3 seasons now was Sunday man then means so about this season, about probably next season cry san kan 2 seasons new year. So let's go anyo money o may be a Barca sikasma race because on be ko come new. So Barca bet me abam.
Asem na maka no. Or a profile o mu hia. Real Madrid. Antonio Rudiger, everything clearly shows that range be on also free system. They need such a profile within their setup. This guy is the man. But yeah, certain numbers were show ambition. Say Ontana, number captain of the team. Oshe, everything that is going on now as it stands. And now Rodrigo Nkomo be a quartetary CSP. Savino de be a betetary ni CSP. Now there's Liverpool and Magay. Fancy, Magay to Liverpool a good signing because of 2 things. Magay the captain for Crystal Palace, which assures the leadership quality coming to play for a big club like Liverpool. Maybe a new thing can say big club is always going to be a big club. Sometimes you need a profile and a character that fits into the system of the big club. And Magay prove that without reasonable doubt. Now, this is a left-footed centre back. I know the English national team are fancy. So could you say you need 3 centre backs and 2 centre backs no a fitter, you'll be a starter. Definitely not an upgrade over Virgil van Dijk. To replace Virgil van Dijk anytime or you're absent. And at the same time, no, Obetimi so a partner Virgil van Dijk at the back line. He's such a quality centre back. Calm in possession, a good tackler. Maybe certain moments within the game or tie Rashid decisions. But I think he has proven himself enough in the Premier League and beyond the shore. Say, Obetimi carry on his shoulders. And Nyome Hunya, so Obetimi dia ball at the Liverpool. I'm really looking forward to that. Real Madrid team is still on a dream. Tina Menkasa Bibri, no. Atletico Madrid for us, we team was a La Liga and Omutimi. And Omutimi ball performance be the
players. That's story now.
Akokachi coach. Fancy mini players near dream. You can't tell me say, oh, every single profile within your setup like this. Also, the biggest problem for Atletico Madrid is not about so Diego Simeone Kwamanako. The biggest problem for Atletico Madrid is getting in a coach or starting something newer and delay. Because when you coach only team not snatch it, only team not fat. fancy and omo midfield no man sanse sane nyina omo ja Rodrigo di Paul mu nyina akwan omo ja Rodrigo di Paul mu nyina akwan so mo nko but the quality you bring in the quality you bring in no will always determine the kind of football you want to play. Say see ya Paul Diego Simeone or midfielders in Nyabuga Bobo ni bi Bobi.
Oh, ate, meza ameda say. Well, meza